Greetings, ladies and gentlemen, CCX here, and welcome back to Bayonetta. In the last episode, we ended up taking down Temperantina and his ridiculous band of joyment misfits, and now we're going to go ahead and take a look at all the demons that we have been conjuring up in terms of killing everything. But it seems there's one missing. I wonder what the last one is. We first have Madama Butterfly. Basically, I'm just going to say this now, pause the game if you want to read all of this, because I'm not reading it, and I do not have the capabilities of reading as quickly as possible. We have Gamora, the one that we've only used twice, now that I think about it, because we kind of did not use him against what's-his-face. We got Malefice, or Malefice. It's a bird. What more do you want? Or it's a raven. Seriously? Like, they really just don't like birds in this game. And this is something I didn't know. Hands. Basically, it has lions on it. I did not know that. And this is Skelepedra, which is basically a centipede. And a spider. A magma spider. Jesus, they got some very long-ass names that I can't be hell-bent to remember. They're names that are basically part of, actually mythology. That's actually why they're like that. And, you know, they're pretty interesting. Every single one of them is pretty interesting. Like, and then there's the last one. And, yes, if you guys are trying to figure out, we will be meeting the last one. Don't you worry, viewers, we will be meeting the last final conjure up. I won't say what it is, and I'll go into further detail later. But for now, let's continue on with the Tower of Truth, where we need to go to... That elevator shed just popped out when I went into the pause menu. I saw that game. I'm not stupid. You guys may think I'm stupid, but I know what you guys are doing. Ooh. The hell? Oh, wait, go. Okay, well, here I end up conjuring up a bigger lollipop. Of course, the bigger lollipop allows you to get it lasts longer than the regular one. Now, the thing you have to learn here, though, is that as of right now, you can only carry 3. You can actually carry more than 3. The reason is that you have to actually make them to be able to carry more. Thank goodness that you don't need an upgrade for that. Anyways, in this section, it's time to fight... Actually, it is... Oh, yeah, I'm right. It is time to fight a familiar boss. And holy crap, it's like you think after a while... Oh, be sure to dodge that because you can't get killed there, and I have seen people get killed there, and it's very embarrassing. Anyways, it's time to fight another boss. Say hello to elevators. Yeah, the elevators. The elevators are by far the worst enemies in the game. Like, those things can really kill you. But no, it's Lusty Babyface Tentacle Monster Bastard again. He wants revenge, and this time he wants more than just our heads. I don't understand this. I mean... See, the thing is, I don't really want to go... I don't want to say anything, so I'm just going to say, I don't understand why these guys are back. Like, why are they back? And the only one who doesn't come back, thank God, is Fortuta. Spoiler alert. If you guys really wanted to see Fortuta again, too bad, because his ridiculous behind is gone. He's officially dead after that shooting in the rocket segment. Because, I mean, what are you going to do? Now, here you have to do the same thing as you did in the boss fight. Climb on the tentacle, and this time you just have to dodge just one buzzsaw type because he actually does not spawn the other one anymore. I don't really understand it. You know, you think that this would be relatively hard to manage, but it's really not. It's really pathetically easy. So we kick him in the nose again. He bleeds again because for some reason even his blood gets restored. I don't understand. Cut the tongue, as usual. Tentacles will try to clap you in the face because they're jerks. And, well, bada boom. You end up using the wonderful Sneak Shut Shoot and cut up this tongue, and then the frame rate craps on itself, and then he dies, because why not? Yeah! You think you learned your lesson the last time you fought us, especially when we cut your tongues 3 times in a row, dude. Anyways, that was a platinum. Oh, that's better than nothing. I mean, to be honest, it could have been worse. Anyways, it's time to enter this elevator. Not dramatically, because... or epically, I should more so say, because I suck. But it's time to see something that is very, very amazing. Look. Look at the gloriousness of this beauty statue. I love the music that plays here, though. In fact, now that I say this, we are in the final area now. And, of course, we're going to go ahead and visit our old man Rodon, because why not? Because we need our insurance. The last few sections of the game, though, is really not that terrible. They're really, really easy to manage. Thank goodness for that. But overall, though, just in case, let's just go ahead and meet Rodon one last time. Because we're not going to be seeing him anymore after this part, to be honest. Once this level is over, the last 2 chapters are nothing but bosses. And Rodon won't be there for us to take a break. So, yeah, there's that. Gotta love that.
You here for business or pleasure? Either way, I'll hook you up.
Fun fact, in the OVA, he actually does say that, so that's a nice attention. And the music that plays is, you know, it's just, it plays in the OVA as well, so it's pretty impressive. So anyways, I buy the last few stuff, and I regret not buying any of these things, because I think it's more so because I don't know what to do with them, because I really, really don't. I mean, I probably utilize them more in 2, and I promise that in 2, it'll be a lot better, because a lot of problems I have with 1, and it's basically the portals. I have issues with the bloody portals. The portals are the main issue, because unlike Bayonetta 2 and Bayonetta 1, Bayonetta 1's trials are obnoxiously retarded. Bayonetta 2's trials are pathetically easy. Now, most people will probably think, is that a bad thing that the trials are supposed to be difficult? No, they're not supposed to be that difficult to the point where they're really, really a nuisance and a headache. I'm sorry. If the trial is basically saying, hey, be able to do this, and not only that, some of the trials, in my opinion, you probably need like certain particular weapons to actually beat them fluently without any problems. It's as bad that there's a time limit, but there's also freaking speculations that you have to do. Now, since I'm not going to do any of them, there are many trials. There's the out-of-body experience. There's a Raven in there that's going to go ahead and fly off. There's the out-of-body experience, which basically has you doing the thing that you do constantly with Cereza, where you go ahead and protect it with an aura. You have to do that for yourself. But the thing is that if you get hit, it still counts as the out-of-body section being hit. And that's another thing. You are very limited in terms of hit points. There's one where you have to defeat a monster or enemies within a certain amount of punches or a certain amount of kicks, which, really? Seriously? That's stupid. And it's just, it just keeps going down and further and further. And mind you, the only way you're ever gonna pure platinum the game of Bayonetta 1, you have to do those. You can't avoid them because they count towards getting the pure platinum. And I'm sorry. The thing is that, excuse me. The thing is that if you lose in those sections, like if you know that you're gonna lose terribly, you have to reset, and you can't do the trial a second time. Once you finish it, that's it. Once you leave, you're done. You can't do it again. You have to reset. If you got a bad score, you have to reset and do it all over again. And it's like, no. This is a giant statue of the goddess constructed something this big with the building. Makes me think that all the equipment around this place were not simple religious effects it seems to be. Alright, now the goal here is we need to go ahead and climb on this climb on this and start to do our wonderful spin dance. That's right, the wonderful spinning dance, because we all love the spin dance, don't we? Anyway, this allows a bunch of random Yu-Gi-Oh cards to be placed all over the place. And it allows us to go ahead and walk all over the platforms now. Don't worry though, they do disappear, but be sure to use like the Raven ability to be able to not fall in the pit. Yes, that pit is actually dangerous. It's actually a lot worse in the area where we were about to meet the Wind Angel. Like, if you fall in that pit during that worm section, it actually eats you when you get, when you drop in the pit, and it's like, damn. Now, this section I kind of screw up in. I thought that when you get on this area, you're supposed to just, that's all you're supposed to do. But no, you're actually supposed to go on the bigger cards. But I screw that up, and then I land all the way on my feet. And it's a good thing Bayonetta is, you know, able to land on her feet like she's a cat or something, because that would have been friggin' hilarious, to be honest. Anyways, basically you're trying to get to the other side. That's really about it. That's all you need to do. And that's it. And we're going to be meeting ourselves another old enemy, thank goodness to that. And I cannot wait for that. Yeah, basically, you guys already know who we're fighting. He's round, he's big, he's gotten more annoying since the last time we met him. Because he has different transformations this time. So I end up realizing that, oh, I'm supposed to go and climb on the platform. It's like, oh, okay. Because, see, the thing is that I don't really go out of my way to play the levels again in Bayonetta 1. I usually just go out of my way to play the bosses. Because, unlike Bayonetta 2, Bayonetta 1 allows you to have the boss chapters are separate. So they're not, like, together within the levels. So that's something that I like that Bayonetta 1 did, and I'm disappointed that Bayonetta 2 did not do. So, you know, if you want to fight like the bosses again, like the Pacific bosses, you have to go and go throughout the entire level. Which is fine for the most part, but But consider how fast-paced Bayonetta 2 is compared to Bayonetta 1. And don't get me wrong, Bayonetta 1 is fast-paced, but I mean, like, transition-wise, Bayonetta 1 doesn't have that. Bayonetta 2 has a much faster terms of transition constantly. Now we got the Golem here, and now this time the Golem will actually use the bird to attack you this time instead of dive bomb you, because he realized that that was a stupid plan. And for some reason I still suck at hitting this stupid dumb Golem or bastard. I don't know why, it's weird. So anyways, I used the power up candy so I could actually finish this guy off very quickly. And there's another thing I kind of don't like about the dodging, and this is relatively my own fault. I hate it when I try to dodge in the air and I turn into the Raven. I hate when that happens. And it's something, I always have a habit in transforming into the Raven when I don't want to. Hell, in Bayonetta 2, I kind of don't even buy that to be able to transform myself into the Raven, because it always, ever since I played Bayonetta 1, it's like it always stopped me from dodging properly. I was like, oh god, you know what, screw it. I can't do this anymore. It's like, it's ridiculous. I really, really can't. So I just decided to say screw it and then try to handle in controlling my transformation. And it's like, ugh, can't do it anymore. I also turned into this thing. I don't know what the hell this thing is. But anyways, once you've actually done enough damage to him, he'll be stunned. And the sad thing is, I fail at actually taking advantage of this, so I get crushed. Yeah. Can you tell that Tower of Truth I actually just stopped caring after a while? I mean, I like this level, but it goes on for way too long, in my honest opinion. The Tempertina thing is the one that really made me just lose my crap. It's like, oh, I can't take this anymore. Anyways, enjoy the cutscene. Seriously, guys? You guys can get it again? Whatever. Yeah, except you want to know what's funny though? That guy is actually the one that takes takes Fortuna's place. But there's one angel that we haven't fought yet, and you guys are probably wondering who could that be? Well, who else, guys? We fought the tentacle baby monster. We fought Temperance as usual, and now we're gonna fight the wonderful water monster again! I actually don't remember his name, but here he comes! Look at that! Wow, is it me or you've gotten bigger, boy? And you're also breaking the building apart. Of course, why am I not surprised? And the thing I like about this, like I said before, like when these guys appear again, they play their songs again. I love this guy's theme. I mean, I'm not familiar with Fortuna or Temperance's theme or the baby tentacle monster. I'm sticking to that name, guys. I'm not calling him anything else. I know he has an actual name, and I really don't care. But basically, tentacle baby monster, I cannot remember his theme. His theme, I maybe can't remember his name, but I sure as hell can remember his lovely theme. His theme is just glorious, even if his boss fight is pathetically boring and easy to beat. Like I said, if I didn't get hit, I would have gotten a pure platinum. But I did get hit, so I shut up. Anyways, when you kill him, he will drop on a pit of spikes. Mortal Kombat style. And then he'll blow up, and for some reason, fire will try to consume you. Now, here's the thing that I screwed up in. You're actually just supposed to run. And this is actually what happened. I thought the fire was going to consume me, and I'm sorry, because I think when I see fire, I'm assuming that I'm going to get myself killed. And I died. Yay. You see? Why would the game do that? I'm complaining over nothing. But what you're actually supposed to do is this. Let him die like a pathetic bastard. Again. Yeah, screw you, you stupid fish bastard. Seriously, I don't get how you exploding and causing fire to show up. Basically, run as the Panther. That's it. That's all you have to do. I am not even kidding. Yeah, for some reason, Bayonetta is being consumed by the fire at this point, but for some reason, the fire is not consuming her fully when she's in the pan. It looks like she should be dead, but no, she's actually relatively fine. I don't understand it. And that really confuses the crap out of me. Sadly, I got a bronze because the combo was terrible. And I also got hit, so that's why it was gold. But, what are you gonna do? And it's like, you have to destroy these four orb jelly things, and then the area will be activated, and then we'll be going to the final area of the game. But other than that, guys, it's time for the final part of the game. It's time for the final boss of the game, and this is when it starts to get really, really good in terms of plot. So I hope you guys are all ready for that. I hope you guys are ready for the last 2 chapters of Bayonetta, because I know I am. Anyways, just put this as a set of a wallpaper right there. And look at this glorious, wherever the hell it is. I do my little dance here, get myself pumped up, getting ready. You know, it's time. Anyways, guys, I've been CCX. I'll be seeing you guys next time for the final battle, for the final few battles of Bayonetta. Ah, look at that. Look at that. Hey, at least you guys can finally see the Stone Award. Isn't that lovely? It's basically Enzo tripping on his butt. Anyways, guys, I've been CCX, and I'll be seeing you guys next time. CCX, over and out.